Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. It is time for another No Tag Tuesday. Seems like it's been a while. This week's questions are from Sandy and Jimmy over at Life with Sandy, and they are It's My Opinion questions. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, what is something you hate about going to the movies? And Sandy gives examples like price, people talking, or advertisements.
I would say prices.
Yeah.
Gouging.
Yeah, prices.
Definitely. Now, we have a friend who used to be a general manager at AMC movie theaters. So we know why prices are what they are. Like, concessions are ridiculous because that's where they make their money. Fun fact, on a first run movie, they have to bid to get movies in their theater, and it's very expensive. And usually if it's a popular movie, like say a Star Wars movie, the first 2 or 3 weeks it's out, they're only making pennies on the ticket to actually see the movie. All the money's made on the concessions. So I have a hard time complaining about the concession price, but
It's still a lot.
still a lot, and I just complain about the ticket price. It is kind of expensive, especially like, if there's more than one of you, 2 of you, and if you want some concessions, you're looking at a $60 night pretty easily.
Yeah.
I'd rather go out to dinner for $60 and then watch the movie at home on streaming, but anyway. Number 2, name something you have a best of. Car, pet, friend, clothes, house. I don't quite understand this question.
I think what it's saying is like, I have the best cat. I have the best family. I have the best wife. I have the best husband. I think that's what it's saying. I could be entirely wrong, but I don't know.
Name something you have a best of.
Just say girlfriend.
Family.
Yeah.
Because I think I pretty much have the best kids and the best hubby going. Usually.
Occasionally.
We try.
Except when they're making me crazy.
Which is every day.
Yeah. What do you have the best of?
Me? Are you talking
Somebody. Anybody can go.
dog? I mean, I love Aria.
We do have the best
We
dog.
got the best dog.
Mhm.
Chickens. We have the best chickens. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shocking.
Wow.
How about you?
He said girlfriend.
He said
Oh,
girlfriend.
okay. I'm sorry. Number 3. What is something you love to do in the summer? Well,
We just got back.
we just got back like half an hour ago from the shore. And in Jersey, it's the shore, it's not the beach. We do not go to the beach in New Jersey. We go down the shore. Even if we go north, we still go
Down
down
the
the shore,
shore.
not up the shore.
Exactly.
What else do you like to do in the summer?
Sit in the AC.
I like to travel.
Garden.
Fish.
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 Absolutely.
Speaking of, remind me. Grandmom texted me. The neighbor caught Enrique.
No
And Enrique
way.
is doubled in size. There's a catfish in the lake that
He's
my
huge.
in-laws live on, and it's huge. And we named him Enrique. I'm not sure why. And yes, and he's huge, and it's a catch and release. So Enrique gets caught once in a while, and he's doubled in size.
Great.
Someone, you need a, what's it called? Deep sea line.
Yeah, deep sea rod. Okay. Name something you have had a long time that is more comfortable the longer you have owned it.
Hair.
I'm going to say my Uggs. The boys bought Doug and I Uggs for Christmas last year. The Uggs Talisman, like the cloggy slip-on things.
Yeah,
I love
they
them.
are comfortable.
Probably the best shoe that UGG makes. In my
Oh
opinion.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll go with that.
I have a pair of shoes that I bought back in high school.
Those gray Converse?
Oh, those orange and gray
Orange and gray Converse.
I still have those shoes, and those shoes are still kicking.
Are they comfortable?
I have broken those things in. It's been
You
so-
got those like on the clearance rack too, right?
I begged you for those shoes too.
I remember.
I begged you for those shoes. They were like, I think I've had it for like 7 years. Those things don't owe me anything.
Number 5. Name something your mother told you never to do.
Run with scissors.
Smoke.
Yeah, never. I was gonna say leave the house without a coat, but that's grandma.
That's grandma. Yeah, that was grandma.
Never leave the door open. You were really big about that when we were like 9 or 10. We live in a barn? No, I just forgot.
I'd say never follow the crowd. Be my own self. That was a big one. If all your friends jumped off a bridge, would you follow them?
That depends on the bridge.
Yeah.
I can hear my mother's voice.
I was like, is it like the Delaware Bridge?
Great. Andrew, we'll have a talk after this.
No, I'm kidding.
Number 6. Name an old movie that just about everyone has seen, but you think was the best movie ever. There's a lot of them, but I'm going to go with one of my favorites, The Sound of Music. Love that movie. And the book, if you ever have the opportunity to read the book, 100% different than the movie, of course. And wonderful, wonderful book.
It was a book?
The Von Trapp Family Singers, I think it was called, or...
Revenge of the Sith. #1 all time. It's a Star Wars movie, in case
Yeah, I was just
It's not really an old movie.
Does it say old movie?
Yeah.
It does say old movie. Yeah.
Okay,
It's old
2004, it's old enough.
Die Hard.
Or 2005.
That's old enough. Die Hard's old enough.
Sorry.
Gotta love Die Hard. You know, Christmas movie.
It is.
It is a Christmas movie.
I was trying to think of a Christmas movie, but I'll just say Empire Strikes Back. That's an old
That's
one.
a good
That's
one.
an old one.
That's a good one too.
I'll call my man Quentin Tarantino and say Pulp Fiction. Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
I don't think these are very old.
They are.
Pulp Fiction was made in the 70s.
Yeah. 70s or 80s, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction was made at the end of the 70s, early 80s.
80s.
No, Pulp Fiction was made. Wait,
I thought
hold
it was
on. Hold on.
90s.
Wait. No.
Okay, while he Googles this, we're gonna go on to the next question.
Yeah, now you have me like second guessing.
Oops. Sorry.
Okay, 1994. Sorry, I thought.
I thought it was the 90s.
That's still
Okay,
old enough.
That's still old enough. I thought. Okay, maybe I'm thinking like of another movie that was made in the 70s.
I mean, this is 2002, so 22, so that's old. Okay. Anyway, next question.
I think the older we are, the older we think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, name an activity that you failed at the first time you tried, but seemed to come easily for other people. Riding a bike, driving a car, etc.
Parallel parking. Still. that
Yeah,
issue,
well.
but
53 and still. I'm gonna say water skiing. I finally got it, but man, it was rough in the beginning.
Yeah, I had a hard time doing that.
Oh, snow skiing, because I never got it. Yeah, no.
I can do. I've never tried, but which we always tried.
My dad's thinking. Do you have one, Andrew?
I'm thinking too.
Rating.
writing.
Like for
Like-
your homework, you mean?
Yeah,
Like your
yeah,
classes?
like writing
A paper?
A paper. Yeah.
Math.
That comes naturally.
Can't
Not
do
the
math.
part.
Name a kind of. Oh no, I'm sorry. What do you consider the most boring sport to watch on TV?
Tennis.
Golf.
Bowling.
Soccer.
4 different answers.
Yeah.
I don't love soccer, but I don't think it's boring. I'd say something, but Kim's going to disown me.
Yeah, I agree with that one too.
I agree with that too.
NASCAR.
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 Number 9, name a kind of business that used to give better service. That's easy right now here in Jersey. As of May 4th, there's a bag ban at stores.
Plastic bag ban.
Plastic bag ban, but grocery stores aren't allowed to give any bags out. Stores like JCPenney are allowed to use paper, like sacks, paper bags, but a lot of them chose not to because of the expense. So at the grocery store now, You have to take your own bags, which I am fine with. You all know that. You know how I am. I have no problem using reusable grocery bags. But now there are no more baggers to bag your groceries, and the cashier will not bag your groceries. So, at least at like the local ShopRites and stuff. I think they still do it at Trader Joe's. So now you have to bag all of your own, which is fine. But when you have somebody that has a cart of like $300 worth of groceries and kids with them, and they're trying to bag and they're trying to watch the scanning and they're trying to pay, it takes forever. And then you stand there because they won't start ringing you up until the other person is completely clear. It's really causing a lot of bottlenecks and stuff at the grocery store, and the cashiers will not touch other people's reusable bags. And in a way, I guess I can't blame them, but yeah, service has definitely gone downhill. So that's my answer.
That's a good one.
Hence the reason I really don't shop at traditional grocery stores very much.
Good point.
Anybody else?
I already said my answer.
What did you say?
I agree with you. I don't know if I said it, but I agree with you.
I don't really know. I don't interact enough. I guess grocery stores is a good answer for here, but let me just say, Target's well in PA, because Target you get like reusable tote bags every time you go.
I do know that.
And you don't have to pay for them. They're nice.
They are nice. I can't believe we don't have to pay for those.
Yeah, but you get a discount when you bring them back and you use them. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah, I think I did know that.
I brought 3 bags and I got a 15-cent discount.
Well, if you remember, well, at least in New Jersey, back when reusable bags first started years and years and years ago, they used to give you 5 cents off your groceries for every bag you use, and then they stopped. And now you just have to do it.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, but you could say gas stations, because in Jersey you don't have to pump your own gas, and they used to the gas station descendants used to wash your windows and
Check oil.
even check your oil if you
Check a tire pressure.
check your tire pressure,
Yeah.
but they don't do any of that stuff anymore.
Nope. Number 10, where or what was the most uncomfortable place you've ever slept? The Red Caboose Motel in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
That was
I don't remember that.
Adam was a baby. Adam
you
does
guys-
not remember
these
that.
kids- these kids
Oh
forget.
my gosh.
I remember that.
Do you remember it, Andrew?
That was-
I just remember hating every single minute of it.
Andrew was probably about 2.5. Adam was probably about 6 months. We took him to Lancaster for the weekend to do the whole Stroudsburg Railroad and everything. And we thought it would be so cool staying at this motel that was actually train cars that they converted to motel rooms.
What a mistake.
It
Oh
was-
my gosh.
It was cold and
It was
damp and
so cold
dirty.
and so damp, and they had these electric space heaters. I'm not talking the nice ceramic kind. I'm talking the kind with the wire that goes across that
You know,
you touch and somebody's gonna get burned. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
It
Fire
was
hazard.
horrible. It was
Fire hazard.
horrible. We left. We tried to leave in the middle of the night and they didn't have an attendant at the desk. We left first thing the next morning and found another hotel.
Oh yeah.
It was horrible. So that's what I'm gonna say.
That's a bus.
bus?
School bus specifically. The buses we get for school are nice, but school buses.
Those coach buses are hard, but I've had some pretty good naps on those buses. The worst place that I slept was in college. I went on a caving trip, and we got a cabin. The cabin had a wood burning stove in it. I think there was a hole in the wood burning stove because it got very, very smoky in the cabin, and it just got very, very hot. And they didn't really tell us to pack sheets or anything, so we slept on plastic mattresses, like the ones you find in dorms. I just kept waking, it was hot, then it was cold. I kept waking up every half hour. It just wasn't it. I didn't even have a pillow.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's bad.
It wasn't good.
No.
Mine would be years ago when I was in Boy Scouts. We did a winter camping trip. It was a winter camping trip in January, February, and it snowed, and it was 30 degrees, and my sleeping bag wasn't warm enough, and I froze all night long. I still remember that.
Sounds painful.
Yeah. So that is it. That is all 10 questions. So thank you, Sandy and Jimmy. I have no idea who's next in 2 weeks because I didn't look at the schedule. I just know I'm not until September. So that is it. Now, next time, these guys will be back at school, so you won't see them, but we'll be here in 2 weeks. So thank you so much for watching, and let us know your answers down below in the comment section. And make sure you check the description box for all the channels that generally participate in these Tuesday tags. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.